friends, what is up? Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Today we have a live swatching video. If you're unfamiliar, this is where I swatch shit on my face. I don't know why we call it live swatching. I don't know why we started doing this, but it's fun and we love it, so that's what we're gonna do. And this is like the most exciting live swatching video we've had in a very, very long time. This is a collection that I've personally asked Colourpop for like 1,000 times. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys. I've harassed them via email about this, okay? So you're welcome. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure this was planned years ago, but today we are clearly going to be doing the Nightmare Before Christmas collection in collaboration with Colourpop. As I said, I've asked for this for years. I am so excited. I've always wanted a Nightmare Before Christmas collection, but I did not want them messing too much with Tim Burton's design and just creation and idea and all the brilliance of it, because it doesn't need to be tampered with. I like the kind of neon pink hats. I think that's kind of cute. I saw some tweets, people did not like that so much. So let me know what you guys think, but all in all, I think it's adorable. I am really excited about this. Anyway, I think I've talked long enough. If you guys are ready, let's get to swatching. Oh, I gotta zoom you beautiful bitches in. Don't let me forget. So first off with this, I want to start with what I would call the sillies or the extras of this collection. Not necessarily makeup, but just fun little items. So first here we have the Nightmare Before Christmas individual crystal sheet. These I don't care about so much. I think they're cute when they're in collections. I enjoy them. I like them, but what I care about is the makeup. So not going to review the jewels for you. I'm not quite sure if you'd even want that, but I'll give you guys an up-close shot. They're really pretty colors. If you can see there, oh, that's a better angle. They're sort of holographic and a lot of pinks, purples, blues. Oh, freaking husband, don't call me right now. Really cute stuff. I mean, they're just fun little crystals. Next up is the sponge, and it's the cutest little box. Of course, we have hero of the movie, Zero, the wonderful Zero. My heart, like, I can't. And the packaging is really cute. You know, I like to say, like, try not to get too hung up on packaging. It's about what's in the box, but I mean, it's everything. All the detail, all the characters, a lot of jack heads there. Oh, I didn't know that Zero was on the blender. Oh my gosh. And this is just a nice little blending sponge, and it looks like it has room to get real big. I can't believe Zero's actually on it. Oh, I'll never use this. This is too special. Now, use what you love. Don't be like me, but I have so many things that I don't even want to touch because it's like a collectible. Also, collect better things than me. This is what I collect. Next, moving in the order that we normally do, we're going to jump to the lips. You guys, they can be used as ornaments. These are cute for friends, like a little BFF holiday exchange. These are so cute. If you have a tree, hang them, but they can be hung anywhere. I mean, I will probably just put little thumbtacks in my wall and hang them in this room. These are the Cream Luxe lipstick formula. What order should we go in? Well, I think we should just start with the king himself, Mr. Jack Skellington, and the adorable Zero. I'm being very careful not to rip into you guys see me, I tear apart packaging like it's no big deal, but I want to keep these nice because I want to save them. Very handy. If you want to save yours too, just pull on the string and it pops out very easy. Such nice quality. It's not just glued, like it's an actual metal piece here holding the band. I think that's just a nice touch because they could have just cheaply glued it and it would just come right off, but nope. Oh, are you kidding me? I've not seen the rest of the packaging yet, just what was in the boxes. You guys know I don't like spoilers. And this is freaking cool because I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's actually kind of sheer. It's like a sheer black, so you can see through it. There you go, you can see a little bit better. We have beautiful snowflakes, which are also kind of have skulls, which is a really nice touch. I'm a sucker for detail, and even the lipstick has skulls and the snowflakes imprinted on it. I like that the lipstick's matte, but the imprinting there is shiny. Very cool. And this looks like a true classic red. Oh, a bit of a pink tone to it, a pinky red. Oh my goodness. It's so bright. It's like a neon pinky red. It is gorgeous. I would say perfect for the holiday season fast approaching us, but red is perfect always. Like red lips. Always a red lip. Please. And it's just darling. It is so freaking cool, you guys. That is Jack Skellington. Next up, we have the delightful, the charming, the charismatic Oogie Boogie Man. We got the snake eyes on the back of the packaging. I love that detail. And there is Oogie Boogie Man. I made Jello shots this past weekend inspired by his wonderfulness. They were lime green and like neon green. And I put gummy worms in it and a bunch of little creature, like little bug candies. Funny story, I actually don't do Jello shots. I don't do vodka. Not since I was like 21. I can't do it anymore. I am a white wine or a rosé spritzer girl these days. I can't do that heavy stuff. I just cannot handle it. It's not worth the headache tomorrow for me anymore. But everybody always loves my Jello shots, so I make all these Jello shots and they were a huge hit. And I don't actually ever eat them or take them. It's so funny. I just enjoy making them. They're so cute. Ooh, a beautiful burnt peach it looks like. Very nice. Let's give this a go. Oh, pretty. Sorry, my lips are a little stained from that red. Oh, so creamy. I love this formula. Mmm. It glides on as easily as like a chapstick, like a really smooth chapstick. Very opaque, gorgeous color. I love this one. Beautiful color. Good 365 shade for you. You can wear it all year round. That is Oogie Boogie. And next, of course, we have the beautiful Sally. And her packaging is super cute too. Nice and hot pink stamping on the lipstick. Ooh, mama. Very hot pink. It's nothing unique. It's a nice hot pink. Obviously, none of the lipstick shades have been unique. I think they're pretty, but they aren't super unique by any means. But I do really like this pink. That is Sally. Let me know what you guys thought of the lipsticks. Are you happy? Are you upset? Let me know either way. I know that this collection wasn't loved by the majority. I'm going to be honest with you. I think I saw a decent amount of comments who weren't super thrilled. Possibly just as many comments that were not as thrilled as there were people who were thrilled. So this could go either way, but be honest, feel free, be honest. Don't feel like you have to hide I mean, you guys never hide your opinions, and I love that about you. So let me know what you think. Also, if you do pick these up, don't just fling them in a drawer. Look how cute they are next to each other. They're so cute. They deserve to be displayed. Love it. Next up, we're going to do the two liquid liners. We have Scream Queen, which has our little Miss Sally on there, and we have Pumpkin King. Obviously. Here is the packaging up close if you wanted to get a look. I love the sparkle, and the sides are really, really cute too there. Let's start with our Scream Queen. Cute! I don't even know what color these are. What is this? Oh, is it just a black? Meh. Okay. That's a bit of a bummer. Let me swatch Pumpkin King real quick. If you don't mind, I'm not going to do eye swatches of the black. I didn't realize it was just black, and I'm pretty let down by that. I think this is a place where they could have really done something cool. I mean, at least a purple. I would have loved a like an eggplanty purple and a foresty green, or, oh, what is this, just a white? Well, those two together make sense. However, I mean, it's Nightmare Before Christmas. And yes, black and white are a big part of that and of Tim Burton's look, so I get it from that side. Being a color lover, I would have loved more color out of the liners. I thought we were going to do eye swatches of these, and I don't know. I hope you're not disappointed. To me, it's kind of pointless. They're white and black. I will say, if you love white eyeliner, if you love black liquid liner, it's fun to get it in a little Nightmare Before Christmas packaging, but it's certainly not a, like, necessary need to have. I mean, for me, I don't want to speak for you, but trying to think everything. I mean, we could have had a Sally blue. Ooh, or maybe the Pumpkin Kings obviously could have been an orange if we're going so literal, but I think a black with a bit of a shimmer in it would have been very, very cool. They make sense, but I think we could have had more. You know? Next, let's do the Glitterly Obsessed Glitter Gel. This is so cool. The box is super funky shaped, and I love that. It's very different. Again, we're here for the makeup, not the packaging, but I just want to make sure you get a good look. It's super kind of awkward and cool. Ooh! I love the black container. This is a container that once this has dried out, because I'll be honest, I never go through a full one of these. They dry out before I use them. I will save this container. It is so cool. You can maybe put like your earring backs in it or something. I don't know. A little bit of the devil's lettuce perhaps, if you so choose to partake. I don't know. You know, whatever works for you, whatever you can use. I say, why not? What the hell? This is pretty. I don't know what the glitter looks like yet, but just in the little thing, it's super cute. Very purple, very holographic. I like that it's darker. I'm trying to see if there's any special sized sparkle. No, I don't believe so. I believe it's mostly hexagons, little hexagons. It's pretty. It's a really pretty color, but gosh, it would have really have been cool if there would have been something Nightmare Before Christmassy about it. Like even the cuts of the glitter. Recently, I've learned a lot about the glitter community, about glitter artists who literally make these amazing little cuts of glitter of different shapes and things. And you know, it's not a ton of work to find someone who create, and now I don't know if that person could create so much, like what's their production like, how do they make a ton of glitter for a collection, but I'm just saying I think we could have done more. I think we could have done more for sure. Little Jack Skellington heads would have been so cool, or at least like a red circle for Zero's nose. I'm bummed. It's beautiful. I'm obsessed with this, but the product is so-so. And that's not good when you're buying a makeup collection. So anyway, I'll let you guys be the judge of that. That's my thoughts. It's adorable. It's cute. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. The product itself is like already forgettable, you know? That's a bummer. Like I would buy it solely for the container, and I don't think that's how you should be shopping a makeup collection. Y'all feel? I switched out the lip color. I didn't want anything too distracting because we're going to get into eyeshadows and stuff. This is the Jalea liquid lipstick from the Rosalia collection. Next, we're getting into the Trio of Terror. Of course, we have Lock, we have Barrel, we have Shock, and it's so cute. Again, packaging is not everything, but the packaging is adorable. Here it is up close if you want to see. It's really cute. There's the back, and there they are. So cute. When you take them out of the trays, even the inside has a really cute pattern. And we are first starting with Barrel. Look how pretty this is. I love this. I'm excited to see it on the eyes. For the Jelly Much shadows, you can definitely just apply them with a brush, but I like to use my finger. Use whatever works best for you. Do you guys like this ring? Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. It's one of those kind of reddish greens. Super high shine. Pizza, party, pizza, party. Oh my god, this is so pretty. So pretty. I am crazy about this. I had a feeling that this little set would be my favorite of the collection, and I have a feeling that I'm right. I love the Jelly Much shadows. I always have. They are so beautiful, so easy to use and work with. They dry really quickly, and then they're there for hours, and this one is no exception. It is so, so cute. That is a Barrel. I'll be down in a second.
Pizza's here.
Okay.
Pizza's here.
Okay.
Pizza's here.
All right, bye. We are like the dumbest. Anyway, do you hear our excitement over pizza? Like we need to stuff our faces anymore. I turned my ring light off because sometimes, obviously that brightness can kind of take some of the color out when working with a metallic. So just to give you a better looking spot there, a looking spot, viewpoint, I don't know. That is Barrel. Next up, we are doing Shock. Ooh, Shock is shocking. Wow, that is bright. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. Popping that on the eye. A beautiful fuchsia. Oh my gosh, that is so bright. It like really does look neon. That's crazy. I thought I was going to go on more sheer. And of course you can sheer it out if you wanted to. I like it bright though. But I'm happy that it carried the pigment that I wanted it to. Ooh, what do you think of that? Isn't that fun? So here it is on with the ring light, just so you can, you know, see it nice and lit. And now I will turn off my ring light. Ah, that definitely better shows the sparkle. It's a beautiful kind of blue purple sparkle to it. She is a cutie. I love this set so far. That again is Shock. The next shade is Lock. Oh my gosh, I knew these would be the bomb out of anything in this collection. I was most excited for these, and I mean, look at that. That looks gorgeous. I cannot wait to get this one on. Is it blue? Is it purple? Ooh, it's so dark. Oh, it's beautiful. Why am I whispering? Sometimes things are so pretty that like I don't want to scream, I want to whisper. I like don't want to scare it away. Oh my goodness. I have to do a look with this. I'm doing it tomorrow. I am doing it tomorrow. Nothing will stop me. Maybe I'll film it for Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is thatgirlshayxo, just like my channel name. Please go give me a follow. Anytime I post there, I lose like 100 followers. People really don't like me on Instagram. My followers don't like me on Instagram. I think that's how Instagram's working for everybody. I don't know why, but I'd appreciate a hello or something. Come say hi. Holy crap. Are you kidding me? It's stunning, you guys. It's black, it's a little blue, it's a little purple, it's a little amazing. What can you say? Look how gorgeous that is. I didn't know if there would be any like absolute musts of this collection. And of course, take all my musts with a grain of salt. I don't mean like you can go on if you don't purchase it. You'll be totally fine. But if I had to pick a must, if I had to pick a yes of this collection, this set, the Trio of Terror set, is unreal. These shades are beautiful. Of course, if you like to work with color and things like that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, look at that. So pretty. Especially this time of year. This is a nice eye color to have. Gorgeous. All right, the moment we've been waiting for. We are getting into the Nightmare Before Christmas eyeshadow palettes. Packaging, cute, we get it. Da-dee-da-dee-da, very nice. Let's get to the actual palette now. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. People were not happy with this. I hate to focus on the negative, but I do think, well, I don't consider it negative. Let me retract that because I actually don't believe it to be negative. A lot of people, well, oh my gosh, let me get my freaking sentence straight. There were many makeup lovers out there who were not thrilled by this collection or specifically this palette, and I do understand why. And I don't think that's a negative, so I'm sorry for saying that before. Bad opinions don't mean negative opinions, in my opinion. Oh my god, okay, let me stop. I overthink like way too much. This is the palette here, and I understand where people are coming from. I like the palette, but I will say it is lacking for me as well. I would have really loved a green. We have so much gorgeous neon. I mean, that detail on the mirror there, that blue and that green popping through is what makes that little clip art there look so special and unique. And I would have loved a neon blue, maybe not even a blue, but more so definitely a Mr. Oogie Boogie Man green in this palette. Now, I love the color story. I do think it's gorgeous, and I think I'm gonna enjoy it, but I mean, gosh, how many palettes? And I get it. 0 is white, so we have a 0 white eyeshadow, but we have 1,000 white eyeshadows. I still think it could have been taken out and made a green. We did not need Pumpkin Patch. I think Pumpkin Patch completely could have been removed to, throw in a nice green. Dear Friend, though, yes, a gorgeous brown, we have 1,000 gorgeous browns. This was the time to really push it, to really go. And they did it. It's a little half-baked. I like it, but it's not what I wanted as well. So, having said all that, let's just swatch the damn thing. First, starting with the shade 0. I hate mentioning this. Please do not feel obligated to use it. Check with your favorite creators and see if they have a Colourpop code that you can use. But I do have an affiliate code, SHAE, S-H-A-E, and that will save you 10%, I believe, off of this collection. It is an affiliate code, though, so don't feel, like you have to. And like I said, look at your favorite creators out there. I'm sure they'd appreciate you guys using their codes, but just know it means a lot to me. I mean, I hate saying it means a lot to me because it sounds so generic and just like, thanks, means a lot, but it does. You guys supporting me is literally the reason why we have lights on sometimes. I am so grateful for all of you who support me and use my code, and just thank you very much. So it is there. I'll have it linked down below if you want to use it, but no pressure. And always check out, your favorite influencers and see if they have one as well. There is 0. It's a nice shimmery white. Really, really would have loved if this wasn't in it and we got a lime green instead. But anyway, there is 0. The next shade is Meant to Be. It's gray. That's it. It's like cement. Ay, ay, ay. Again, I like the color scheme of this whole palette, but this is the Nightmare Before Christmas collection. Really? We had to leave room for a white and for a gray. The white I'll let slide because it's honor of the wonderful 0. 0 the hero. But a gray? Fits in the palette, but I just think about what we could have had instead of the gray. And it's a nice gray, but it's the Nightmare Before Christmas palette. Yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. That is Meant to Be. The next shade is Dear Friend. This is a pretty color. It's unique. It's kind of mauve-y, like a dull, whiny type of shade. It's almost like my lip color, actually. A little bit. A little more on the purple side with the eye color. I like this color. I think it's really pretty. kind of a dull rosy brown, if that makes sense. You guys can see it. You let me know what you think it is, but it's nice. I like this. I thought it was going to be just a plain brown, but it's a little more interesting than a plain brown. A little bit. But yeah, it's really pretty. I love how soft it is, yet still has some color to it. It's nice. That is Dear Friend. The next shade is In My Bones. Now, did we really need In My Bones when we have Halloween Town? They're, of course, very different. But are they? But are they different enough that we need both? That we need both and not a green? It's pretty. It's a nice, almost blue-gray. It's pretty. I like this color a lot. I do. We all know how we feel, though, but still. The color is pretty. That is In My Bones. The next shade is Pumpkin Patch. This is the one I'm really disappointed in. I don't know why we needed this in the Nightmare Before Christmas palette. That makes no sense to me. We get this in like every palette, you know what I mean? This one I'm like hardcore annoyed with. Why wouldn't they put a green here? Or at least make it a bit of a better gold. This one's kind of icky. I don't know. There it is with a dry brush. We're going to do it with a wet brush now as we do. You guys know the drill. That makes it better. It's still just a kind of wheat gold. It's better with a wet brush. I still just don't understand why it's in this palette. Meh. Yeah, that is Pumpkin Patch. The next shade is Christmas Town. And this is just a nice bright fuchsia pink. Very similar to the what the hell's it called? What the hell's it called? The Jelly Much eyeshadow, but obviously in powder form and not quite as rich and deep, but still similar in tone. Bit of a satin formula. It's cute. I really like this pink. Let's wet the brush now. You guys, time for another, you know how we're on this never-ending journey of finding a house. Every time we find one, it's like we put in an offer and boop, it already sold. Boop, you're beat. But I don't want to jinx it, but this Friday, maybe I shouldn't say anything because I pretty much seem to always jinx it. I'll just say we're seeing a house that we're really hopeful on Friday, and it's amazing. It was built in the 1920s. It's super old and a little creepy, and I love it so much. It's very odd, and I love it. And I'm so hopeful. I want to move. I need to move so I can have a baby. All right. I freaking love this pink, and I'm shocked. I actually originally thought when I put this on, I was going to be like, who needs this? Turns out I need it. I really like it. That is Christmas Town. Oh my God. That just stained the shit out of my eyelid. I'm just straight up using pure oil trying to get it off. And I think it's stained. Oh my God, I don't want to rub any harder because, as you can imagine with these swatching videos, my eyelid's already really sore and starting to swell, and I can't get it off. I'm going to bounce to this eye for the next two shades. And then the last row, we have an orange, a kind of other pink, and a purple. I should be able to bounce, whatever. We'll keep it going. I'm trying to make sure I don't stain this lid too. That is stained though, you guys. I've now tried to remove this about 3-4 times using pure oil. Well, this is e.l.f. CBD oil, but I can always get everything off with this. That is stained. Sorry, I'm just thinking about my week. Depending on how long this lasts, I'm gonna have to wear like a full face of makeup everywhere I go. Because people are gonna be like, what the F is on her eyelid? Especially with masks right now, like people's only focus is your eyeballs. So I'm gonna be walking around like this. They're gonna be like, what is wrong with her? I can't believe how much that's stained. Okay, this is why we do live swatches, now we know. The next shade is Frog's Breath. I thought you liked Frog's Breath. Is Wormswort on here? No Wormswort! We need Wormswort. Man, oh man. Oh, it's pretty though. I like this shade for Frog's Breath. But, of course, I think a green would have been very suiting for Frog's Breath. Now, this is beautiful, don't get me wrong, I love it, and I love it with the shade name. Just having a hard time letting go of the fact that there's no green in this palette. I'm gonna have to move on. I'm moving on. That is stunning. Look at that. It's purple. It's blue. It's beautiful. And that was with a dry brush. Let's wet the brush now. Oh, yeah. Giving us that foily goodness. Oh my gosh, it is so stunning. Look at that. It looks like wet. It looks like an oil slick. This is a beautiful color. Oh, I'm so glad. This is a really, really, really special color. That is Frog's Breath. Next, we have Dr. Finkelstein. This looks like a really gorgeous purple. Oh yeah. I like that it has a bit of a lavender blue, kind of fluorescent-y tone to it. That is super cute. Oh my gosh, I love this color. It's gorgeous. It's really pretty. Let's wet the brush. I just love how it's light. It's also kind of in the medium family, but there's this like lightness about it. I don't know. It's cool. And with a wet brush, that just makes it a little more glossy, but not overwhelmingly glossy or super, super, super glossy like Frog's Breath. This one's a little more subtle. But gosh, that's such a beautiful color. I love it. I love this color. That is Dr. Finkelstein. The next shade is What's This? My favorite song of Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm sure a lot of people's favorite. I know it's like the most mainstream Nightmare Before Christmas song that's used, but I can't help it. The joy and the happiness and the excitement and the curiosity of it all. Oh, it's such a good song. Oh, and a beautiful orange. Wowza. It is so neon. I gotta tell you, their brighter shades in this palette, they're really hitting it out of the park. Crazy fallout, as you can see. It is a little powdery, but really nice pigment. That is so gorgeous. Excuse the fallout. Shouldn't be too hard to flick away. This is the part in the video where I start to look insane. It's awesome though, you guys. It is so freaking bright. I mean, it is so bright and nice and matte and I love it. This shade makes me happy. That is What's This? The next shade is Sandy Claus. I love it. Sandy Claus. Ooh, wow. A nice hot pink. Almost identical to the neon pink on, or not identical, but very close to the neon pink on the packaging. Like the Sandy Claus hats. Yeah, pretty close actually. And there's a, like a orangish reddish, it's just awesome. Super neon, super cool. Oh no, I wanted to do this one on the pink lid. Dang it. Let's hope this hasn't stained. Oh well, the last two are dark shades, so we'll probably be okay. There is Sandy Claus, you guys. It's gorgeous. It's a really nice neon. The next shade, second to the last shade, is Everybody Scream. Oh, a nice little orchid color. Orchids are so pretty, aren't they? Love a good orchid. That is very pretty. It's fitting. It's definitely fitting, but would have loved to have had a cool lime green to go with this one. Yeah, pretty though. Nice, matte, pigmented. There is Everybody Scream. And of course, the very last shade is Halloween Town. This is a sequin eyeshadow. As we all know, they're not my favorite. It's essentially a matte eyeshadow with pieces of glitter into it. And so, in my opinion, the pieces of glitter don't always hold super well over time. And it's not a shimmer, it's not a metallic, so you can't wet the shadow. It's still a matte shadow, it's just flecks of foiled glitter in the shadow. And so your best bet is to just use a nice creamy base, and then to take your finger, dip it into the shadow to pick up the sparkle, and then, you know, pop it over top, which we'll do here in a second. But this is a black with kind of purple, blue, green sparkle. I will say I'm happy that there's only one of these formulas in this palette. Sometimes Colourpop uses them a lot, and at that point I would just rather have a plain shimmer metallic or a plain matte, because they basically end up a plain matte anyway. So I'm glad it's only one. So there we go. There it is applied, and then I'll take my finger, dip it into the palette so it picks up more of that glitter, and then press it on. And there it kind of pops through a little bit more. You see, just like that. And then what I'll usually do, once my look is all done, and this is kind of crazy, but I will use setting spray really far back, but I will top my eyes with it so that the glitter, I think it helps. I mean, this isn't scientifically proven or anything, but I've noticed I feel like the glitter stays and holds better on the lid with a setting spray, layered on top as like kind of like a sealant, if that makes sense. They're not my favorite formula, but yeah, that is Halloween Town, matte black, sparkly sparklies in there. Yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was sitting here importing my footage, about to take my makeup off, and I realized I did not get the last few minutes of this video where I did like a goodbye. So let me know what you guys think about this collection. The good, the bad, the ugly, I want to hear it all. I know people were really split up on this thing. I enjoyed it. Are there things I would change? Yeah. Did I enjoy it? Yeah. But let me know what you guys think. This collection launches today at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I believe. And like I said, you can use my code SHAE, S-H-A-E, and that will save you some money off of the collection. As always, no pressure, but it's there for you guys. If you want to use it, I will have it linked down below for you. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Real quick, just Honorable mentions for me definitely were the Jelly Much eyeshadows. The Jelly Much eyeshadows were just top notch for me. They were definitely the superior item in it. Sorry, it is midnight and I'm tired and I'm a mess. They were the best thing in this collection to me. I did enjoy the palette, but there were some changes I would have liked to have made. The lipsticks I thought were really pretty too. Yeah. I'm curious to see your guys' comments. I'm definitely going to be down there reading what you have to say. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!